Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have a pit lane start for one-on-one car. But in the meantime, very quickly, it's time for us to quickly jump down to the wire. It's going to be Ashwin Sundar, our going to be part of the Sheshaman Laka, the Galloway Walk. Off to a very good start. Part of the Suresh Run. Watch out for number 7, he goes on the inside, he's already on the T1, and has he climbed up a new position, it looks like Chris Wooten has fallen back. It's neck and neck for the path for the rest of the pack. Well, in the meantime, looking down at the far end of the corner, Ashwin Sundar, now managing to just about hanging in, one after the other, it's 1, 2 and 3. Chris Wooten just about hanging in out there. I was just speaking to Aditi about his work, he was trying to tell me about the corners on this racetrack. Must tell you, all the part of the racetrack, you really have fast corners, but it's right next to the bridge complex, where you have to slow down just a little bit. Would like to tell you, faster Suresh Varan, they still managed to hold on to the lead, but it looks like Chris Wooten has fallen back to number 4. Looks like Gaurav Gill is the new number 3, but we'll have to win both where Ajay Kini is. Even as the lineup comes in front of me, we got to check the timings for you right now. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Parthiv is at number 1, Ashwin is at number 2, Chris Wooten is number 3, Gaurav Gill is number 4. Ashwin Sundar is still at number 2. Well, we still have the standing right for him even as they keep coming in. Even as I was talking to you about this is still starting at round number 9. Finishing in the lineup should have been Ajit, but we'll have to wait and watch and confirm that for you just a bit. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, Parthiv Suresh Varan is number 1. Ashwin is number 2, Chris Wooten number 3, Gaurav Gill number 4, Ajay Kini number 5. Look like for a little bit of an overtaking maneuver. In the meantime, watch out for Ashwin Sundar, Speed MK Racing. Well, the car, when you see a red car with the green fans around it, see the red car with the speed fans around it, you're going to have a tint of green. Well, looks like there's been quite a few number of changes out here. It's still okay, we'll have to confirm that for you. Ashwin Sundar is not number 2, but then looking at the lineup right now, we still have Parthiv Suresh Varan still about managing to lead with a whooping about 0.60 seconds. Chris Wooten is number 2. Ashwin Sundar is at number 4. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we just got a news that Amir Beg just sprung. The guy from Hyderabad will be a little bit disappointed, but moving on to the top 3. Parthiv Suresh Varan, remember he's got a 10-second penalty, but then Chris Wooten is at number 2, Gaurav Gill has moved to number 3, Ashwin Sundar is at number 4, Ajay Kini is number 5. So then Gaurav Gill, as I said earlier during the start of the race, he came on the outside of Chris Wooten and Ashwin Sundar had to fall back. Now a little disappointing for Ashwin Sundar, he's at right at number 4. Watch out for the red car with a little green tint on the side. MK Racing. Ashwin Sundar, Speed MK Racing. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a hard fight between Chris Wooten and Gaurav Gill. Gaurav Gill is a danger man. Watch out for cover number 7. Watch out for the fight for the second position. It doesn't really matter. Whether the fighting positions are on top or right at the bottom. As long as you keep fighting for. Watch out for the home stretch. Even as they come down to C1, before they can come down to the C1, Gaurav Gill will move on the inside. Gaurav Gill versus Chris Wooten. Chris Wooten is still struggling to hold that midget off. Here comes the leader. It's Parthiv still in the lead. But coming in at number 3 is with Gaurav. Looking at the timings, it's just about 1.180 seconds off the leader. 1 second off the leader is Gaurav Gill. One man is actually setting up the fastest lap. We will give you the best lap timing even as it happened. It belongs to Chris Wooten, 1 minute 46.348 seconds. Best lap time of 1 minute 46.348 seconds. And that was locked in this lap. Remember the psychology of every race is that when somebody's chasing you from behind, you always tend to go faster than usual. Looking at the far end of the corner, even as they come down, they go the huge grand sweepers. You know, one of them very quickly. Parthiv is still in the okay, Chris Wooten is in number 2. Doing a little bit of a catching up at 2.85 seconds off the leader. This is going to be interesting. I'd like to tell you, If you ask me, if the race position finishes the way it is right now, it will be Chris Wood in number 1, Gaurav number 2, Ashwin in number 3, because Parthiv has a 10-second penalty. Well, it's going to be a little hard for him. Equal distances between the top 4. Equal distances between the top 4. Looking down at the number of laps right here, it's still equal distance among the top 4. Where is the rest of the pack coming in? Now, Ashwin Sundar now making a charge on Gaurav Gill. Is it too late already? Equal distances between the top 4. Ashwin Sundar from Speed NK Racing. Ashwin Sundar from Speed NK Racing is still about coming on the corners very, very quickly. It is still Parthiv. It is still We're already done. We already finished up about 2 laps of this race already gone. Into the third already. Would like to tell you, if you are on the tarmac, it's good for you. But then in order to try to take the turns, do not go off the rabble, because if you do so, it's really bumpy and you can easily lose about 5 seconds. You know what, in a couple of minutes, I'm going to talk to Aditi Padilla how to get over the bridge corner. The most difficult aspect of this racetrack. Well, would like to tell you,